This is Hoover Headlines. My name is Zania. In this week's episode, Jennifer will talk to you about how Hoover Elementary was built. Kevin will also talk to you about the monthly event going on in downtown Santa Ana.
Hello, my name is Jacob. Hoover Headlines would like to thank those classes who participated in last week's Red Ribbon Week. Also, a big thank you to all those classes who made great posters for the Red Ribbon event.
This is your news flash. My name is Oscar. This Sunday, November 4th, make sure to change your clocks back. So this means we get an extra snooze. These times change were first suggested by Benjamin Franklin in 1784, but Congress did not pass it until 1966. So this Sunday, make sure to stay in bed for an extra hour. I know I will. Now let's practice snoozing.
Our PBIS focus of the week is in the classroom and the line. Make sure you arrive to school ready to learn with your homework already completed. Also, make sure you make it to your line as soon as the bell rings, as well as follow the Hoover expectations in the playground.
Hello, my name is Natalie. We are about done with this year's first trimester of the school year. So I am out here in the field to see how students are doing this year. Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Jennifer.
What are you doing this school year so far?
I'm doing well this school year so far.
What grade are you and who is your teacher?
I am in 4th grade and my teacher is Miss Ryan.
How do you like your teacher so far?
She's a very nice person and she's very funny.
Thank you. Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Zania.
How are you doing this school year so far?
I'm doing good. I'm still working on a lot of math and a lot of projects.
What grade are you in? And who is your teacher?
I'm in 4th grade and my teacher is Miss Ryan.
How do you like your teacher so far?
I like her because she is a very nice teacher. She is very funny and she's just the best teacher.
Thank you. What is your name?
My name is Kevin.
How are you doing the school year so far?
Good.
What grade are you?
I'm in 4th grade and my teacher is Ms. Ryan.
How do you like your teacher so far?
She's nice and she's the best.
Thank you. Good afternoon. What is your name?
My name is Giselle.
How are you doing this school year so far?
I'm doing good.
What grade are you and who is your teacher?
I'm in 4th grade and my teacher's name is Ms. Ryan.
How do you like your teacher so far?
She's the best out of all that I ever have.
Thank you. Now back to you.
We had a successful color run this year. Thanks to all the students who participated and those parents for donating bottled waters and for showing support to all our our students.
Did you know that our school is built semi-underground? Hello, my name is Jennifer. Buildings that are built semi-underground are called hybrid surface or subsurface buildings. Some schools here in Santa Ana are built that way, including our school. These hybrid surface buildings are built that way because of two very good reasons. Buildings like ours are energy efficient. We are insulated from the heat or cold weather. Therefore, we use less energy during the extreme heat or cold weather. Also, our roof area can be used as a playground, which saves plenty of space. Not bad for a school built in the 1970s. My name is Jennifer, and this has been our segment called Did You Know?
On November 6th, the library will be closed during the general election. Hoover Library will be used as a precinct. The library will reopen the next day.
Did you know that Downtown Santa Ana, or DTSA, holds a monthly art walk? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is your community event. Mark your calendars every first Saturday of each month. Downtown Santa Ana holds an art walk. It starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 10 p.m. Almost every gallery will be open during this time. You can also enjoy live music performance from local bands as well as Santa Ana Unified School students. There also are activities for kids and much more. Cool. So don't forget, every first Saturday of the month is it DTSA's Art Walk. See you there!
Bye.
Bye!
Start testing for grades 1st through 5th will be open from November 5th through 9th. Preparing for the test is very simple. Just practice reading every day, that's all.
We would like to welcome Mrs. Chim to Hoover. Mrs. Chim was a teacher at Lowell Elementary for a few years until she decided to make the move and become part of the Hoover family. Our very own Jonathan sat with Mrs. Chim for an interview. Watch this.
Good morning, Hoover Hornets. My name is Jonathan. I'm here with our new first grade teacher, Miss Chin.
Good morning. Do you have some questions to ask me?
Yes. When and why did you decide to become a teacher?
Oh gosh, it was a long time ago, 1996, I believe, when I discovered that I wanted to become a teacher. All along I wanted to become, somewhat in a medical profession. I wanted to be a doctor, I wanted to be a physical therapist, I wanted to go into pharmacy. But as working as a teacher's aide at Kennedy, I stumbled onto an opportunity that opened the doors for me into teaching. I felt so happy to be able to walk into the room and greet my students, Cambodian students at that time, to teach them after school, tutoring, teach them how to read. And I didn't even know the Cambodian alphabet, so I would have a cousin that was working as a teacher's assistant also. I said, "Cousin, teach me some 5 letters." Then I would run downstairs at the end of the day and teach my group those 5 letters. And it was the best feeling. And then I kept getting so excited at the end of the day. I'm like, why am I so happy to go and work some more? But then I realized, well, I really like teaching. And so I told my parents, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, I have to quit my job and go to school full time so that I can teach. And that's when I really realized that, I don't want to do anything in the medical field, I just want to teach.
Okay. Tell me about your first day as a teacher.
My first day as a teacher, it was in first grade at my very first school at Carver. I was very nervous, so nervous, probably more nervous than the students were. What were their faces like? What's their personality like? How was my class? How will my class be? And just how would the day end, and just all kinds of questions. And most teachers get this kind of feeling, this nervousness, this anxiousness, this excitement at the very beginning of the day. So I got it, a really bad one. I couldn't sleep. Too excited.
Okay. How is teaching different from how you imagined it to be?
At that time, when I was younger, teaching was, a lot of fun. Teachers had more control of how we wanted to run the class and schedule our days and what we want to cover and how we integrate the content with the standards. Now, a little bit more limited, a little bit different. It's a lot more challenging, a lot more on the table for us to cover, and a little bit more serious. Because we have to prepare our little ones from kinder all the way to college, and that's a big expectation.
Tell me about a time when teaching made you feel hopeful.
I'm hopeful every day that I get to teach because I'm able to have certain impacts on my children and hopefully to inspire them to love life, to enjoy their life, to be proud of themselves, to be successful, and to finish college and be someone, amazing. So it's hopeful every day for me.
Okay. What are the most challenging and or funnest moments you experience in the classroom?
The most challenging would be to, you understand that certain students need a lot of help because they're not getting a lot of support at home, or their home environment is very challenging. And so to be able to get that student to be sparked by the joy of learning, to be able to, have that connection with what they're learning is really the key. And then once you grab them and you get that spark instilled in them, they're going forward. But to be able to make that connection, it's sometimes really hard because you have to pull different strategies, you have to pull different styles of communicating and getting through that student because they are blocked by so many other factors that's hard for them to make that connection in life.
Okay. How will you like your students to remember you?
I hope that my students, by the time they reach their adulthood or they graduate from college, that they will remember that Asian teacher. She was very strict, but she was caring and always believed in me. And here I am where I am because she played a role in it. That's what I hope that they will remember me by.
Okay. What was there a teacher or teachers who had a pretty strong influence on your life?
When I was an instructional assistant at Kennedy, I had an amazing teacher that I got to learn from because I was her aide. I worked in her classroom. Every time I entered her classroom, it was always calm, quiet, very inviting, very warm, very friendly environment, and the kids really responded to her personality, and she inspired me to be that person. And I don't like to raise my voice. I don't like to, intimidate my students, and I didn't see that in her ever. Every day she was always kind and poised, and her charming personality just really impacted the students in a very positive way.
Okay. Looking back, what advice will you give to yourself in your first year of teaching?
What advice? I would say you're in for the long run if you're going to get into this, and if you love your job, pace yourself out because it can take a lot of stress and a lot of toll on you. Enjoy every moment, and I have been enjoying every moment, but my problem now is that I go too fast. I take on too much and I'm going too fast, and I would have maybe had, fewer children of my own so that I have more energy to pour out. Taken more vacations back then, because once you get sucked into your classroom, it's hard to miss, because once you're away, I'm always thinking about my students here, and so I'm not giving myself that, freedom of just enjoying my life, my other part of life. So I'm a lot of my attention and my commitment is to my work. And so if I was to give that advice to a new teacher, enjoy every moment, but take some time to yourself, or else you can be overrun.
Thank you very much for your time, Miss Chin. Well, we all hope that you have a great year teaching.
Oh, I am so far. Thank you so much for your time.
This is our month in history. My name is Mark. On October 30th, 1938, the War of Worlds radio broadcast panicked millions of Americans. Actor Orson Welles and the Mercury Players dramatized the story by H.G. Wells, depicting a Martian invasion of New Jersey. The script used simulated new bulletins, which many listeners thought they were real. Also, on October 31st, 1941, Mount Rushmore National Memorial was completed after 14 years of work. The memorial contains 60-foot-tall sculptures of the heads of presidents of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt, representing America's founding, political philosophy, preservation and expansion, and conversation. Locally, on November 1st, 1776, Mission San Juan Capistrano was founded in California. The mission is only the 7th of the 21 missions established in California. Each year, the swallows of Capistrano left their nests there around St. John's Day, October 23rd. Returned the following year near St. Joseph's Day, March 19th. This has been our month in history. My name is Mark. Goodbye.
This is our quote of the week. My name is Maximiliano. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched. They are felt with the heart. This quote comes from a book called The Little Prince. The Little Prince was written by French poet and writer Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It was first published in 1943. My name is Maximiliano, and this has been this week's quote. Goodbye.
On behalf of Miss Rand's class, my name is Jacob.
And my name is Dania.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.